if you are here, guess what? It is time. Intro's loud. What's up? Welcome back, Santa. How are you? What's up? Some light and cheery music before getting the shit scared out of me. How's it going? What you been up to? What you got going on? Good, you? I'm doing great. I just had some street tacos. It's actually what I was doing. Nothing? Ah. Well, I hope today has been really good for you. And I hope it wasn't too stressful today. Some stress is okay. Well, good stress. There's good stress and there's bad stress. Hopefully it was all good stress. Grow virtual seed into a real tree? That's kind of cool. Warming trend. It's gonna be cold. And some ads. Ah, fuck. Oh, right. It starts so that way that 30-minute pre-roll thing hits. It'll be over soon. Actually, I think I have a thing for that. No, nice. Papa. Papa. Hi, Rylan. How have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you've been doing good. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back, actually. Yeah, welcome back, is what I meant to say. My brain was like, say welcome. Just still doing some stuff. We had the game and all that set up, thankfully. And thankfully, because of the things we did to prepare for the last two games, this one has been fine. Excuse me. After we beat this game, we'll actually get into the officially be in the second series of Fear. We're still technically in the first Fear game. In Perseus Mandate, we're playing a different Fear operative. We're not playing the main character. Is this one multiplayer or single? It has multiplayer in it, like all of them do. But I actually don't know how it would work on computer. Like, I don't know if like you can connect online. It would make sense too, right? But none of my friends own any of the Fear games, so I have been playing it by myself. Let's zoom me up there. I'll do this too. Oof. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. To be fair, a lot of my friends don't really like horror games. I like horror games occasionally, but right now I'm doing it because it's October and I'm like, I would do nothing but horror games this month. See how long I can make it through. I mean, I made it to day 18 without cracking. But, of course, there's like the silly horror games, which is still terrifying seeing a monster come at you. But yeah, once this month is over, we'll be starting back with the routine of games, seeing what people want to play or not. There is one horror game that I am going to definitely play. Actually, let's go ahead and get this up and running. About to hear like a loud because fear. How was the Embalmer game? I screamed. I legitimately screamed. And I'm glad I'm not the only one. I recently watched Cottontail also scream at parts of the game, which makes me feel better because it means, oh, it's not just me thinking that it's fucking scary as hell. It is a good horror game. I recommend it if you're looking for a good scream. But yeah, here we go. We'll get into the game now. If you're looking for a good, it's an indie horror game. I didn't even know that. I like the way it's made. I would think it was made by a AAA title. Make sure I'm thinking the right one, which is this one. I would get it, but I don't have a PC yet. Well, when you get a PC and you want a good horror game, I recommend that. I played it once. I got one ending. There are 5 different endings. Am I going to play it again? Later in the future when I have more people watching. Because... Chris. Fucking... Jesus. I can't escape them. Uh-oh. Stop. Okay. Like around the amount of people Poppy gets? Not that high. Like, so my highest was, sorry, I keep pausing, but it's because I am low-key scared. Not that high, because Poppy gets like hundreds of viewers. Like, I'm not asking for hundreds of thousands, but maybe if I got like an average of 15, right? Like, not, which isn't like ridiculously, like, I'm not setting anything ridiculously hard because, well, that's just not fair. Like, oh, I'm not gonna play this super scary horror game unless, you know, I get... Shoot, that would be messed up. Yeah, like, that I wouldn't do that to you guys, because then it's like me just... one, I feel like that would deter a lot of people, because it's like, oh, they're not gonna play horror games, man. Or it's just like, I'm not gonna play horror games until, you know, you guys get me up to like 100 viewers. I'm not gonna do that shit. I get like 15 on average. Like, I feel like that's what I get, maybe 9 on a good day now. Nine on a good day now. And Jesus fuck. And then like my best so far was 16. So like I think you become popular like 2 years or 1. Yeah, like I'm not expecting a fast kind of growth or anything like that. Like I have it as a goal next year to like if for 2023 to end up like getting to qualify for partner. Not even get partner, but qualify for it. Would I like to get partner next year? Yes, absolutely. Would I like to get up to, you know, the double digits where it is partner numbers? Yes, absolutely. Like, I want to make this my full-time career, and I'm learning how to do that slowly. Also, I'm a little lost. I'm learning how to do that oh, here we go. Ah, big brain. Ah. Oh no. But I'm learning how to do that.
If you can, get me the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
Oh. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Get me. I don't want to say. I want to get out. What's my favorite horror game so far? Oh my fucking god. That's actually a tough one. Because I don't really have one. Because I don't really like horror. Just, well, if we... Okay, actually, no. That's not true. My favorite horror game has to be Dead Space. The original Dead Space. That, and I am going to actually get the remaster once it comes out, but it comes out in January, so that will be a hot minute. But that by far... Shh, I'm telling people my favorite horror game. That by far, by writing and just atmosphere-wise, and the monsters themselves, all put together, really good, very scary, which, you know, but I can fight back, so that's fine.
We've got Morrison.
Oh, he's so dead. But yeah, like, I enjoyed Dead Space 2. I was excited for Dead Space 3, but I did get let down because that atmosphere that I was so used to, just, like, they stopped.
Take cover. Target spotted. Get down.
Jeez, oh, they're...
Visual. Watch your six.
But another good game I recommend, especially now that they are remastering the first one. Oh, you guys are dropping your advanced rifles. Alright, yep.
Get down. Get in sight. Can you see him? I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
You got a health kit. That's a good aim.
Lost the target.
What about you, Santa? What's your favorite horror game? Actually, chat, what is your favorite? What's everyone's favorite horror game? Oh, another game to look forward to. I've been eyeing Scorn,
On your left. We have
and I've been seeing other streamers play it as well, and it does look fun. So I might do a little run through that as well. Yeah, what's your guys' favorite horror game? But yeah, I would have to say Dead Space. Good action horror. I think that's like my favorite. I think that's my favorite. Like,
Contact.
is it just subgenre? Would have to be the action horror games.
Does anyone have a visual on the target? Fire in the
Oh, he blew up. Like, oh shit, me! Don't do that. This scared me. Is FNAF considered horror? FNAF is considered horror. I very much will consider that horror just because I have played FNAF. And it is scary. Like, I hate it because it's like both seem like. I don't know. Hang on, let me check the other way because I feel like that's like a. Hey. Shoot this like a gimme, you know? Oh, shit.
Sergeant, thank God.
Oh.
Guessing Chen didn't make it. Shit. The
Yeah,
explosion took everything offline. I don't hold out much hope for the other team. Near as I can figure, they were in an Armacam facility when it exploded.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Then FNAF 1? Okay,
Heading your
good
way.
choice.
Keep after Morrison. I want to question that son of a bitch personally.
What about FNAF 1 gets you hooked? Because like I have played 1, 2, and 3, not by myself, but with like a friend. Because I guess that would. Okay, it's just to get the weapon over here. And I have this still, so I'm good. I didn't get to play I didn't play the new one, which I think was the Pizzaplex one. I forget the name. The one where it's like Gregory. But I have watched people play it, and I've seen the memes, which are hilarious. It's just really hard for me after night 5 because of the power you have to keep on. Yeah, I have seen the gameplays. It's security breach. Okay, thank you. Because there's sister location security breach, and then there's there's also the indie ones that that use the assets, but they're not like official Five Nights at Freddy's games, unless they are. Oh, excuse me. Up. 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 Oh my god. Someone else is actually still alive. Alright. Here's death noise behind me. I have the new one and it's really hard. Is the new one still security breach, or did another one come out after that one? Oh, and I do have VR, and another game people are recommending me to. They want me to play the Five Nights at Freddy's VR one, which I think is called Help Wanted.
Morrison should be around there somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. I don't want that SOB to get away again.
So do I. Do you have Help Wanted? Yeah, it's help wanted. No? Ah. Or have you seen well, like, I've seen like Eddie VR play it. I love watching him play horror because he literally is like,
base of operations near where you are. See if you can find it.
he is like, he makes it not scary. Well, that's not true. Like, it's still scary, but it's like he makes it to where I can watch it without passing out.
Just because everything's gone to hell doesn't mean we don't have a job to do. I want to know who these mercs are, what they want, and who hired them.
Oh man, that's cool. But at least I'll have help. Best Mexican VR player? Yes. I love him so much. He is super funny. For real? Yeah. I love the crew that he rocks with too. But he is by far my favorite out of the crew. What game do you play on VR? I have a lot of games. I didn't see anything come up. Oh, it was the door slamming that was supposed to get me. That was too dumb. So I play games like Beat Saber, you know, the typical games you get on VR. I have Blade and Sorcery, which is a lot of fun. Pavlov, which... Pavlov, which is another, like, fun one for me. Jesus, fuck.
I'm seeing replica activity again. That doesn't make any sense.
I do have VR chat. I actually I haven't gone on it recently because I've been, like, busy. I'm also waiting for a... Right over that way. I'm also waiting for... fuck. I'm also waiting for a birthday gift of mine to come in, so I can have bingies. I'm getting the index controllers as a birthday gift. Quick question, do you like plane sims? I got into Microsoft Flight Simulator for a little bit, when it was free. I don't know if you can count Star Citizen as it's not a plane per se, it's a rocket ship. Hang on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It does have like, I have a friend. Oh shit. Oh, it arcs back. Okay, good to know. Where there's so much plane sims on VR. Oh no, I have played the plane world where it has that. Like I know that world, and I do enjoy that world. It's whenever I have new friends coming in. I take them to that world as like an introduction to VR chat. There's World War II plane sims, modern plane sims. I've done the modern one. I have not done the World War II one. Say, come on. I can tell you a map? Yeah, sure, go for it. I love getting map suggestions. Because that's actually another thing what I want to do. Because I keep my face hidden, VR chat helps me. It makes it a lot easier for me. So I would like to get people. Let me find a BRB. Okay. But I like to get people in for like community nights, and one of those things that I can do on VR chat is host like IRL, and they say that with quotes, meetups. It's like everyone's hanging out, we can play some games. If people are down to play some games, or
Roger, Echo 6. Intruder has been confirmed. Stay alert.
but yeah, I would love to get more people into the community so we can do stuff like that. Because I personally enjoy VR chat. Like I don't like some of the things that they have done, but it's nice that they have those quality of improvements or quality of life stuff coming in now. I wish they had it sooner, you know. But and I also wish that they kind of fixed some things that they kind of dropped the ball on. But it also helps me like have a party outlet without spending a ton of money. 'Cause I'm, believe it or not, I'm actually very social. Now that that's out of ammo. Because, like, I don't know, people think because I'm a VTuber, I am, like, antisocial or whatnot. And it's like, no. The reason I'm a VTuber is, one, I can kind of give myself an appearance that only I can give, right? So, it's a form of expression for me. And on top of that, it's not only is it fun, pretty sure I'm not gonna run into those guys anymore, so this is my go-to. This is World War II Planes Night, I'm not 100% sure. No worries. I'm pretty sure I'll end up finding it, because it probably excuse me, it's probably what, the same udon, but with World War II planes instead of the modern planes. Which, actually, my friend who is into flight sims probably has the world save, and he also plays VR chat. So I'm sure I'll end up in it at one point. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it, because I do like those worlds. The helicopters are interesting to fly. And... fuck, okay. I know they're supposed to jump scare me, but I was more concerned. Alright, this is where... oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, you son of a bitch. TBH, you think you're a cool person to play with? Oh, thank you. Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, okay, I knew you were close. I didn't know you were that close. Don't do it. Hiding around the corner. Hi, Red. Oh, yeah. I would like to get like a bigger community. That way I could get more community nights going on. I just have to work on my advertising for myself. And then figure out, you know, good ways to implement everyone to play. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there's a body. Oh, and he got dragged off. Oh God. Was that Chen? Oh Lord, okay. Just opened the door, the wall just evaporated. I don't have to touch them, I won't. Yo, this is crazy. Alright. I just wanted to climb a single ladder. Cause I want, what's Oh, I don't know if this is everyone access, but I got access to like the stuff for Discord as well, where they kind of do like community game-ish things. Oh, I see that health thing, and I'm getting that health thing. Don't you? You're gonna give me that health thing. You're gonna give me. You're not gonna show me that and tell me no, you can't have that. Oh, it's the sniper. There we go. That in this game is weak. In this first one, it was super strong. Come on, come on. But ooh. Yeah, I can't I love multiplayer games because like I love playing with people. I have that mentality that games will always be more fun with friends.
Suppressive fire!
Shoot that.
He wiped out the whole squad.
He did get right and wiped out the whole squad, and I'll fucking do it again. Now, is this overkill for one person? 100%. I think that's it, yeah. Like, what? There's the knockoff Pokemon game that I haven't even checked to see if the release date on that changed. But I think that would be very fun to play with friends. Just based on it's like hilariously put together. I love the thought of it. They're giving me penetrators, but those say no. I'll just give you those. I need to remember that I have. It's hard to like. What do you mean, let me through?
Control, we have one target. Confirmed. Confirmed. One target.
Just gonna let me go?
Control, close the gates.
Ah, I see. It's one of those. Ha. You're locked in here. Oh. That's why they were giving me penetrators. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, there's two of them. Like there's Vaid Retro, which is an Exorcist game where you exercise a demon friend. Oh my god, oh my god. You think two are gonna stop me? No wonder why they put the fucking turrets down too. Jesus. I'm the normal fear operative's cousin, second cousin. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I am for this. So I will now, in fact, take this. Who was my very first follower? Man, I don't remember. I think it was Haas. I don't even know how to check that. That was like a very long time ago. Like, I was still in high school time ago. I recognize this, so we're in extraction point territory now. Yeah, I think it was Haas. I think he's been here since the beginning when I started streaming, because I remember streaming on my PlayStation, like when I first started. And, like, it was just the live from PlayStation, nothing fancy, no camera. I would have my laptop open so I can see chat. But I'm pretty sure I told him about it, and I believe he was my first follower. I remember my first, like, Twitch streamer friend, was Nena. Like, I saw her channel, her and I, like...
Essential personnel are to report to the helipad for deployment. If you encounter Morrison, bring him immediately to the commander. He and the senator are rapidly becoming more trouble than they're worth.
Oh no.
Did he just say senator? Figures with Morrison involved. Wonder how high up this goes.
But like she was my first stream friend. Hi, Haas. Hey, Haas, weren't you my first, like, Twitch follower? Like, am I remembering that right? Yeah, I know it's been, like, years. Oh, God. Stay alert. I'm trying. Penetrator, but I don't want the penetrator. I want the advanced rifle. It has number 1 next to his name, so that means that one is founder. It's not necessarily like the first. I believe that's what that means. Hang on, sorry. Founder, yeah. So basically, he has been here since the beginning. Anyone who has subbed. When I first... You have other followers? Fuck you! Yeah, we broke a goal! We made it to 307! But I believe founder just means they've been there... They've been supporting for a long time. I know Haas has been supporting for a long time. Hacks. Haas has been supporting. Well, yeah, I'm trying to think, because, like, I told you I was going to be streaming our stuff in GTA, and you were cool with that. I kind of, like, voluntold Haas. He didn't really, like, know. I'm kidding. He knew. I asked him if it was okay. Yeah, okay. It's another penetrator, but That's not what I want, and they keep giving me those. Like, give me the advanced rifles. You introduced a new gun. Not even gonna give me it? Like, yeah, as far as I know, the founder badge is those who support it for a long time since the beginning. I don't know. I'm trying to remember what. I gotta look it up. Because it's gonna bug me. Founder's Badge is a subscriber badge available exclusively to the first 10 Prime or paid subscribers of affiliate channels and the first 25 Prime or paid subscribers. Yeah, so it's anyone with a if you see anyone with a Founder Badge, they're the first 10 people for an affiliate channel to subscribe to the channel. In terms of partner channels, it is the first 25. So I don't know if that badge will stay on them once I get partner.
You've lost 6 men to the creatures in the shadows. Avoid the dark, if you can.
Huh. At least they're also struggling with the fucking demons. So yeah. Okay. Not looking. Not paying attention. Ignorance is bliss. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
The subject has crossed the perimeter.
Subject?
Get cover.
Oh, you get to time out somebody, that's what that means. Yeah, they have little descriptions at the top. Uh-oh. You don't have to do it. I can refund you the points if you want.
Take cover.
I don't mind. Alright, well, who do you want to time out?
I got 2 men down.
Yes, you don't know who to time out yet? I'm glad I didn't pick that arm yet. And thank you. I'll just make sure I pick up all the ammo that I can. I killed people up there too, right? Yeah. Or did they all just jump down? Maybe they all just jumped down. I'm pretty sure I got all the ammo.
We're seeing replica activity in the train yard. Proceed with caution. While serious, the situation we are facing is not unique. Standard protocols still apply.
Serious but not unique.
Check it out.
I like how it was just like they did.
I've got a visual. Suppressive reinforcements.
I'm Come on, come on. There we go.
Man down. 9 o'clock. We can't stop him. Anyone see him?
Goddamn right, you can't stop me. Hydrate. I will hydrate and just stretch. I can't wait for us to get those chiropractor appointments. My back would be killing me. Especially now that I'm like moving around a lot more too at work. But yeah, I don't remember if I was your first follower. I don't remember either. It's been such a long time. Subaru told me you wanted to start streaming. I said awesome. Yeah, you supported. Gotta support the homies.
Yep. I need backup now.
Pretty sure I ate your first sub? Yeah, no. You didn't become a sub until, like... You got your Prime, and I don't know when you got Amazon Prime. But you are one of the first 10 people to sub to my channel. That's what that founder badge means. As I was saying earlier while you were gone, I don't know if that carries on to when I make partner. I have a sixth sense telling me to go back. There's more down where that red flare is. My sixth sense lied to me. There was in fact nothing more. Also, my watch is finally getting notifications, which, yay! Oh well, yep, there's the armor. It's finally getting notifications from the apps I wanted to get from. So yippee. I had to mute my sneeze, sorry. I just ran in a circle. I did. I got turned around with the sneeze. It'll be nice, yes. Yes, it will. Nah, I don't remember who my first Actually, no. Thinking about it, Haas, I don't think you were my first follower, because I think I was streaming something else before GTA. I think I was streaming, like, Bloodborne? God, I'm gonna be trying to remember this forever now. I know Haas was one of my first followers. Like, he was definitely, like, first 20.
Morrison, half the fucking city just blew up. What the hell are you doing? I don't care who you are. I'm pulling the plug on this one. Pack up and leave the city.
Yeah, but I don't think Morrison's gonna get in contact with you anytime soon. They're like gearing me the fuck up.
Sensors detect an intruder has entered the perimeter. Kill him.
They threw 2 grenades!
Get him.
Get me. Oh! Alright, big man. I have one of those too. On this account, anyway, your first stream is GTA 5 called Big Hop. That was my first clip. What is my first stream? GTA? Man, it's so hard to. I'm trying to remember like what I used to do, and what I do now is so hard. I know one of my first clips was the Big House explosion, and that was just you fucking dying in a glorious fire, and we were just giggling like little dumb shits about it. Yeah, now that you have a laptop, you're able to like look stuff up a little quicker too. How's that? Oh, you're in a cage.
It's that Morrison. Give him a radio. So, tell me, asshole, was it worth it?
You've got to get me out of here.
Then why the fuck should we do that?
You've got to let me out. They're going to kill me.
That's your problem.
7 years ago, since
Right now, the
I could tell
Nightcrawlers are trying to
anyone
get their
started
hands on her
streaming,
DNA.
so yeah.
Whose DNA?
I probably
Her name was
started with
Alma.
GTA
She was
5
the primary
then.
donor for both Origin and Perseus. The Nightcrawlers were supposed to hand it over to me.
You better not be making this shit up.
There's a shortcut. It's a supply tunnel. I know where it is. We can get there before they find her.
All right, Sergeant, let him out.
We have to hurry if we're going to stop them.
Man's really lanky.
If Mr. Morrison tries to escape, shoot him.
Aye, hold up. Okay. He just kicks it open. Oh,
The
fuck.
tunnel's this way. It's right around here, in one of these buildings.
Better not be doing a fucking escort mission. Yeah, I know.
It's just inside here.
What was it, 7 years ago? I started streaming. I had to take a break for like I think a year or two, and I got back into it. And then I debuted as a VTuber.
It's just through here.
But it's set offline.
You made it.
Oh.
I was beginning to wonder.
Um, there's that guy. Wait, but I'm not. I don't even remember eating lunch today, so I don't remember years ago. No, I'm. No! Your virtual function. Man. It hit me. I hope did. Oh my god! I hope it saved. I don't remember the last time it saved. Okay, it's saved here. This is good.
It's right around here, in one of these buildings.
I want to stream. I probably made a joke talking majority of your income. I'm not. It's all like
here.
a blur. But I know that I'm still streaming. I've been doing good for myself in terms of affiliate status. Like, I am just above the average of like every affiliate.
Just through here.
But I just need to get higher, and I need to work hard for it, which will happen eventually.
You made it. I was beginning to wonder.
How do you know me? Like, or is it? Are you talking to Morrison? Okay, there we go.
Well, I'd ask him how he was, but he just vanished into thin fucking air.
You remember us not talking for like a year or two because of life? Yeah.
I'm only a few miles behind you. I'll see you on the island.
Alright, so don't try anything funny because I was told to shoot you. No bad blood is fine. No, it was act like we got busy. I actually think that time was when family stuff was going on for you. I was an angry little shit, so who knows? Nah, it wasn't bad blood between us. It was more so just like life things happened.
Damn, they're closed. Goddamn controls have gotta be around here somewhere.
Excuse me.
Make yourself useful, why don't you?
Hey, don't you try to fucking escape, dog.
Looks like that's a go. Ah, hell, look at this.
She had been dead for 3 years when she first came for me. She destroyed them with the raw edge of her pain. Give it back.
Tell me you saw that.
Yeah. Oh. You might want to move. I don't even know if I was able to save him. Oh. Oh, that's... Could I have saved him? I feel like I could have saved him. I do remember that you being a VTuber was new. Yes.
Well, I'd ask him how he was. He just vanished into thin fucking air.
Sergeant, we're gonna lose contact here pretty quickly. I'm
But
only
that
a few miles behind you.
happened
I'll see you on the
recently.
island.
Like, that happened in 2020. Or 2020. Maybe 2021. I don't know. I became a VTuber before the peak VTuber stuff happened. Like, I like to consider myself an OG, and then there was that big VTuber boom. Because I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. Let me become one. Let me find out how to become one.
Damn, they're closed.
Looks like that's a... Ah, hell, look at this.
She had been dead for 3 years when she first came for me.
Just streamed back then, but Insomnia was a bitch. So, I mean, that's fine. I appreciate all the support I get.
Raw edge.
Honestly, that's the best way to support me. It's just engagement.
Tell me you saw that.
Nope, I can't save him. He just dies. There's his feet. I tried. I said I tried. I even went back the load just to see if I could.
Affirmative. Need reinforcements. Get to cover.
Okay, Lincoln Park. Wait, what? I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Check it out. Get to cover.
Crash!
I didn't see him.
These weren't no. Just audio jungle. Can't pick up the song, but I'll sing it right. But it definitely did. But definitely did have. Yeah, when I started it, it was when the start of VTubing happened. And then I want to say 3 months after, people started picking up
Got movement.
on the
Got the situation.
picking up on it, and then it became a trend. So like everyone was becoming a VTuber, which I mean is great. You know, there's diversity now. There's people who don't have cameras that now have a way of showing their face, so to speak. And God, I can't text. What do you mean? What? Oh.
I hope you can hear this. I've managed to tune one of the Nightcrawler radios to our frequency, and it should transmit underground. Unfortunately, it didn't come with a decoder ring, so no eavesdropping.
Bam.
These guys really know how to cover their tracks. I'm getting next to nothing on them. I did manage to get some schematics of the cloning facility, though. They built this thing underneath an abandoned mine, carved it out of solid rock. Must have taken years.
Ah, yes. Enclosed spaces and a flashlight. My baby. Oh, God. I did think VTubing was weird, but after watching different VTubers, I like them. I love them, yeah. I can see why people do it. Like, my favorite VTuber, like, the one VTuber who got me into VTubing was Project Melody. And then, I got to meet, or not meet them, but got to watch Mousy, Yanners, all them. My favorite in the V Shoujo group is Melody, Bebe, Silverveil, and Mouse.
Team spread out.
They're my favorite.
Area. Roger that. It was over there. Affirmative. Get down.
And like, I was like, oh, there's not a lot. Mouse is my first VTuber for sure. Well, she is hilarious. Like, I think, like, I enjoy Melody stuff because it's like, it's really funny, like in a, this is gonna sound bad, but in a bullying kind of sense, where it's just like, haha, he fell for the joke kind of thing. But like, her clapbacks too are fucking ridiculous. Any movement, he was about to say, shut the fuck up. Also, Soren's first VTuber too. I am, I'm surprised that she doesn't come in here. Hello, hey again, Santa. We'd just be talking about VTubers. Actually, Santa, do you have, like, your first ever VTuber? Like, who was the first VTuber you watched? You could go to the rest of the chat too. Who was your first VTuber?
Squad, close. You have a visual.
Then you. Well, Red, I'm glad I'm your first VTuber. I took your V card.
Status. Need backup.
Been FGTV? FGTV. I don't know if I know who that is. I took Seren's VTuber card confirmed. Oh no! What will I ever do? Just exposed.
Roger. 9 o'clock. Reinforcements.
Thinking about it, looking at founders and stuff, Red, you're sub, but do you have a founder badge? Alice was first and slowly second was Shy Lily. A badge? Yeah, like the number one. Shy Lily did come later. Nope. Oh, interesting. Later, Vebe. Vebe is also hilarious. But yeah, Shy Lily. They say like generations of VTubers. I've been resubmitting my homework since my report card is coming up. Oh no.
There he is. I'll check it out. Suppressive fire.
There we go. Now currently it's Mori. Oh shit. Yeah, there's like, I want to know, like, it's bad to say, it's like, I want to know their secret. How do they, like, get people watching them? But then it's like they have a following somewhere else. And then they come to light. Like, I'm literally trying to make my following here. Also, I hope you get good grades. Do the homeworks. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Clippers and fat titties.
Target acquired.
Honestly, yeah, like the people who clip their stuff and put it on YouTube. That's fat anime titties. Oh, that's a grenade bomb. Fucking hell. Thank you for that. Oh my god. Perfect timing for. Yeah, I got scared. That definitely got me. Ow, 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 ow. Get all the ammo for this gun because this gun is actually really powerful. I have killed myself with this, but now that I'm alone, I can take it. I don't have to worry about killing a teammate. Because all my friends are dead. Oh! Okay. There's skeletons. Found this badge is awarded to the first few subscribers. Almost walked into that. The founder's badge is awarded to the first few subscribers to any given channel. If you are one of the first 10 subscribers to an affiliate channel, or one of the first 25 subscribers to a partner channel, you'll receive the badge. Oh, what the fuck? Congratulations, you received the badge. Guess that was what I mean. Yep. Jesus fucking Christ. I hate those things. You can't avoid them either. I tried jumping over them.
Be careful. Affirmative. Target sighted. Cover fire.
Get all their guns for ammo. Use the shotgun. That was perfect timing. Congrats on the badge, Cox gun. Hey, get the founder's badge for me. Why don't ya? Yeah, that. It's hard to think, like, because it doesn't even tell you who. I know for a fact, other than you, Haas, the people who are my founders don't even come to the stream anymore. They put it in choke points, so you have to walk. We just get electrocuted. You have to walk over it. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, you're one of the originals. You're here still, and I appreciate it. Like, I appreciate all you guys. Honestly. And just like the fact that also the when I first kicked the bucket, my head went to the intro to teach me how to Dougie for some fucking reason, and I don't know why. Just clicked number 1 because ego reasons, I guess. I mean, you have the badge.
God rest his soul, said they were gonna get this Alma's DNA. From what I can see, the facility is divided into 3 levels. One for basic research, the next level down was where production occurred, and the final level was a kind of vault. You'll need to get to the vault.
Oh, goody. Oh, hold up. So wait, am I on the island now? They like move with the same vigor as those things that are like supposed to be super fucking scary. No, I do appreciate you guys so much for coming in and stuff, and everyone who's new, I welcome you. Thank you so much for being here. And like, if you're here just chilling, that's completely fine too. You are appreciated, you are noticed, and I enjoy the fact that you guys, you know, like my content enough to stay. I don't welcome y'all. Well, Haas, you're wrong. Listen, man, the goal is to try to get people in here. What are you doing? It's not how you welcome people. Don't you work with people? I'm just here to bully Fi, and that's fine. Ow. And that's completely fine. Oh god, okay. Oh.
Contact.
Oh.
Situation.
I work with people who pays me, you don't? What do you mean? Do you work with people who pay me? Oh wait, I don't pay you, is what you mean? Yep. I see. You're nice to people who give you them dollar bills.
Back up for now. Get down.
You don't pay me. Yeah, I know. I just realized I didn't even shoot him from the head. He stood up and I shot him in the dick. R.I.P. that man's genitals. Tells he is checked for you. I don't gotta be nice. Well, I know you're working on yourself as a person, and that's all I can ask for from you. I give you the best thing that's even better than money, which is the light just flicked off and it went black. I need a warning, like fade to black at least. Disconnected from server. What? Okay, I gotta start quick saving. Fuck, yep.
Morrison, God rest his
Definitely
soul.
got a fucking
They were gonna
quick
get this
save.
Alma's DNA. From what I can see, the facility is divided into 3 levels. One for basic research. The next level down was where production occurred. And the final level was a kind of vault. You'll need to get to the vault.
I was like, where's the last one? I don't get paid enough to be nice. I don't pay you at all. Oh, look at that. Actually, it's a good thing that the game didn't fucking let me go through all the way. I forgot a thingy.
Get down. Can you see him?
I don't know. Can you? Can you? Stop shooting yourself.
Got 2 men down.
Oh, there goes his head.
Visual confirmed. Take cover.
Oh.
Fire in the hole.
Exactly, fire. I don't get paid enough to be nice. I don't pay you to be nice. Quick save because it's probably gonna crash again. Or maybe it won't, who knows. People ask me why I'm not nice. I don't get paid for it. Well, you know, it pays to be nice sometimes. You don't always gotta be the meanie. Also, I'm sorry that this is doing it. I hope when we get to the next sphere, it doesn't do that. But we did quick save right before going down, so. Being nice, don't pay the rent. Well, being mean doesn't mean you don't gotta be mean. Is it really not letting me go through? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. If it doesn't let me go through, we're gonna probably just have to call it on this one and go straight to 2. Because this is the second time it's done that. Or excuse me, the 3rd time actually. Huh. Well, I guess that's it for that one, because I even closed it. That sucks. No payment. Runtime error. Man, alright. I don't know how to fix that, so you know what we're gonna do? We're just going to say that we did it. Because, I'll be honest, I don't have the mental capacity to fix that right now. Actually, I might, no. Nope, that's not the issue, okay. That ending was so awesome, right? Oh, it was so awesome. It's fine, it's DLC to the first one. We're gonna get into Fear 2, so. I could, actually, let's see what happens if I re-download it. Let's see how long it'll take. Because I would like to finish it. We could actually, let's look something up. Especially when that guy kissed Fi. Well, that, listen, I can't believe we got that ending. That ending was the secret ending right there. So there's Fear 2. Okay, here we go. Perseus Mandate has Fever in Labyrinth, so we're at 6. There is that, then there's 7, which has 3 parts in it. We're literally like right there at the end for it. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, it says 7 minutes, so you know we'll chat it up and stuff. It says 7 minutes. So yeah, it does say 7 minutes, so we'll do that. So we can chat up for 7 minutes. But yeah, I'm looking at the intervals because this is how I kind of determine how I would play the games. I don't have Fear 2 Reborn. I think that's the only thing I didn't get out of it. But I do have Fear 2 Project Origin, which we will play and hopefully it works. And then Fear 3, which looks like the shortest of all the Fear games. Apart from, I think it's Extraction Point. Yeah, Extraction Point is the shortest, but it's a DLC. But it's like its own... like its own thing. But, you know... we're gonna try. I wanna at least finish it so we can get that. Do you get bitches in that DLC? You know what? I don't have to answer that. Cheesy, not to answer that question. I don't need to answer that question. What are you going to play after this game? So once we finish, so boring. Once we finish this one, so I've been doing franchises, like horror franchises, because, you know, spooky stuff is hard to find, like, ooh, excuse me. It's hard to find a good horror game that won't, like, I don't know, because, like, I do want to play Ash versus the Evil Dead, but I don't know if that will ever get on to Steam. And I know people don't really like Epic, so that horror game was out of the question. I don't want to really play Dead by Daylight because it's not. Yes, technically it's a horror game, but at the same time, it's not. I don't know how to explain that. I might go for Scorn afterwards, or because I have Mortuary Assistant, which I've already streamed, so I could do that again while transitioning. But if once we finish this one, I plan on going to Fear 2 Project Origin, and then once we finish Project Origin, going on to Fear 3, finishing that, and so on. I am estimating, because I don't stream tomorrow or Thursday, but hopefully this like goes through and works, but I am estimating that we will finish Fear, and that's if we don't take breaks to play games like In Silence and stuff. But let's see, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I don't stream tomorrow to the 21st. So if we don't finish it tonight, we'll definitely finish it Friday. I think. Because it usually seems like Monday, Tuesday. So we might finish it the 24th and 25th, this one. I want to finish it today so we can start on Fear 2. Right? So, like, excuse me. Finishing it today, which is the 18th of October. Going on to the 21st of October, we can start on Fear 2. Get maybe to Interval 3, because that seems to be the rhythm. Boo, get bitches. You know what? I'm trying. Okay? It's not an easy life out here. How about you go outside and touch some grass? Huh? Talking about me getting bitches. Get some bitches yourself. The fuck you think I am? I ain't no bitch dispensary. I'm on grass. It's hilarious. Tell you to go touch grass, and that is your job. Is to mow grass. I'm sorry. Oh man. Yo, on Steam, I think there is like a landscaping simulator game, and I don't know. There's a TikTok where it's like, I don't want to be a stereotypical, like have a stereotypical Mexican job. I'm gonna be a streamer, and he's streaming, playing the landscaping simulator. I gotta find it. Hang on, let me find that. 'Cause that is hilarious. I know that TikTok. You do? Okay. I'm still gonna show it because it is just. It's like, see. Is this it?
Just because I'm Mexican, it doesn't mean I need to work a stereotypical job. I'm gonna be a streamer.
It is this. I gotta turn it down. Gee. Oh, I can't even like turn the volume down because it's a short.
Just because I'm Mexican.
Jesus. Can I not just... Bro, it's a short. Okay, hang on. It was 9 months ago. Let me. Where is it? I hate it when people joking ask me if I mow grass as a job, and then you have to admit it. It's like, yeah, but like, don't be racist. Like, what are you doing? For those wondering what the thing is.
Just because I'm Mexican, it doesn't mean I need to work a stereotypical job. I'm gonna be a streamer.
Aquí estamos, porque acá fue donde nos puso la vida.
That's it. That's the whole thing. And it makes me laugh every single time. Because I don't want to follow the stereotype. Yeah. No one wants to follow the stereotype. I don't even know if it showed. I think it did show. It was a little off center because it was a short. I have it set to where it shows the video. It's like, I'm not gonna be, I don't want a typical Mexican job. I'm gonna be a streamer who's just mowing. Holy shit. Speaking of VR chat has another update. I wonder what the update is this time. For 12, the UI 2.0 update. I thought I already downloaded that. Upgrading the main menu, okay. So they added ways to customize. That's okay. Launchpad, just, yeah. Oh, they changed. Oh, thank God they changed how worlds work. They changed how searching is. Percent of a series of random queries. Now they have the settings for stuff. They also changed that. Now they implemented a new HUD. Okay. I will have to try this out later. Maybe on the weekend. I hate it especially when they ask if I know someone who's a landscaper. That's interesting. I know someone who's a landscaper. Am I gonna have to like change the settings again? We're about to find out. Ah! No, it seemed to have saved it. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, main, it should pop up. It's weird because I have to tab out for this, and I'm just going to say it's because it is. Okay. Quick save, labyrinth. Here we go. Asshole. I'm not gonna. Hey, Haas, if you were a VTuber, what would your VTuber model be actually? I'm curious. Alright, we're moving on. It's not letting me play. It just refuses. Your virtual